All right, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's had a good Friday. I'm glad to see everyone show up here once again for one of these streams. This week we're going to be doing it a bit differently because we're using a different computer. I mentioned this in Wednesday's video. From now on, we're going to be streaming from this computer, the Ultimate Windows 9 X PC, also known as the Carolina Flyer, because this one is just a bit more powerful, has a little bit more pizzazz, and can run a lot more than the Packard Bell can. So this will give us a lot more options for gameplay. We can pretty much stream any game from the early 90s to the early 2000s. So that's really, really cool. Whew, okay. So, you may recall a couple of weeks ago, the last time we did a gaming stream like this, we attempted to play Streets of SimCity, but the CD was a bit too damaged. So we were having some crashes and burning there. But just a while ago, I burned a new copy of it, and we're going to give it a try. All right, we'll put it in the drive there. Yeah, I got a lot of views on the video the other day about this computer, so apparently you guys really like this computer, so we will definitely be using it quite a bit. And we'll skip through that. All right, this is much smoother now. Yep, this is remember this is from the 90s when everyone was obsessed and nostalgic for the 70s. So this game is full of 70s references. Get used to it. Let's see, we'll do whatever this is. Oh, Sunny Driver. Vigilante 8, I played that, I guess when I was a kid. I rented it, I think. It's been years since I've played this game. I've always loved this mod because it reminds me of the DeLorean flying in Back to the Future. By the way, we will probably have some insane glitches. I wish they had made another one of these games where you could play through cities I used to always use the urban renewal kit to make my own cities, and that walking animation. Yeah, I'm not sure if this game ever had a hardware mode. Get some weapons. Blow stuff up. Guess I do like one boys are at here. Never watched Dukes of Hazzard, but I do remember renting a Dukes of Hazzard video game for the original PlayStation back when I was like 10 years old. And I brought it home and tried to play it, and it was so scratched up I couldn't play it. It just froze as soon as the game started, and all it would do was just say, "Welcome to Hazard County, welcome to Hazard County, welcome to Hazard County, welcome to Hazard County," non-stop. Let's see. Okay. There's one song I wish it would play, but I don't know if we'll be able to get it to. Yeah, I still do drive the 95 Accord occasionally, but it has a dead battery at the moment, so I need to get that sorted. Yeah, I take game suggestions. Yeah, let's see if we can find us something to. Here we go. Now let's see if we can blow this building
Sim
up.
Mix. If you wait long enough, we'll play your song. Zingwin Limited Partnerships, Cayman Islands.
Yeah, I thought I selected the weapon. No, the 15 is all paid for. Now let's try to blow something up. Joshua, this is Streets of SimCity. There we go, we can do something up. I feel satisfied now. Retro computers for a good price. I can't really help you with that because the market for that is very awful right now, especially where I live. There is nothing. Don't you just love that that crashing animation? Yeah, there's a thrift store in Kannapolis I go to sometimes. Let's see if we can swim. I guess we can't swim, I forgot. Yeah, the car does have a gun, but I ran out of bullets. Sorry, I don't have NASCAR pinball. There's a cow. It just disintegrates. That's insane. Probably going to destroy the tires.
Sim Mix. If you wait long enough, we'll play your song. Sing and win limited partnerships, Cayman Islands.
let's do another map here. I believe I've got SimCity 2000 on here. Let's try one of its cities. We'll do Las Vegas. Okay, we'll add our accessories. Don't remember Las Vegas looking so pixelated. There we go. Bloat something up. Get that one song to play. If not, we'll just play it in the Windows 98 CD player after we finish playing this game. This is SimCity. This is Streets of SimCity. Oh, phone booth. Something you don't see anymore. Especially after doing that.
Simrock, coming at you like all downtown.
Airmail.
Simrock, rockin' your
Shouldn't
world.
have done that. Actually bought this game on a beach trip in 1999 down in Wilmington, North Carolina, at the old Toys R Us there. It was a triple pack with this game, SimCity 2000, and SimCopter. Got a freeway here. Land on the roof. What is going on here? What is going on? Where am I? What in the world just happened? How did I blow up? Oh yeah, I love the 3D effects, Voodoo 3. Well, for some reason you can't reverse in this game properly. Yeah, I think this was a rushed out game, if I'm not mistaken. Driving on the railroad. Driving on the railroad. Who puts a mailbox in the middle of a freeway? Oh, this game is hilarious. So bad it's good. Oh! Barely even touched that train. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it does sound like the Naked Gun. Guess I'm sure I want to leave the city. Alright, now let's see if we can play that song I was talking about. It's on here somewhere. Bluegrass. Can't remember which one this is. Here it is. I'm going to let you enjoy the greatest song in this game. I loved this song when I was a kid.
She's driving down the highway and man, she's in a hurry. She holds onto that wheel like a cowboy holds his reins. She doesn't even notice that the windshield is splattered. It's splattered, splattered, splattered with some poor creature's remains. It's flattened out and bent and burst and broken. Its inside's on the outside for all the world to see. Legs dangling out at all angles. But it's not a splattered bug, it's me. beats me. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. Now I remember the moment I first met her. She looked so fine and cherry with that paint job on her face. And I thought, hey, you know, life don't get no better. And the world, it seemed, a far, far better place. But soon things turned from good to bad to worser. It wasn't long before she left for someone new. No matter how I tried, I couldn't curse her. And if you loved her like I did, so couldn't you. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm driving all night along the highway. My windshield's so splattered, it's getting hard to see. But I ain't got the heart to wash that window, 'cause all them splattered bugs, they feel just like me. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life. I'm just a splatter, splatter, splatter on the windshield of life.
Greatest song ever on Streets of SimCity. Splatter on the windshield of life. Oh goodness, I hadn't heard that song in a while. I'm glad you folks got to enjoy hearing it. Thor and I do have, thanks to the, I forget what it's called. I do have something set up on here where I can print to my modern printer. Um, oh, BBC, you want to see Microsoft Bob? Well, here you go. We'll tinker around with Microsoft Bob. Okay. Can we, I don't want to give out personal information on the live stream here. Ultimate 9X machine, yeah, it can run XP, but it's, with it being a Pentium 3, I've got much better systems to run XP on, so there's really no point in running it on here. Yes, I agree. That should be my new uh, vintage PC demonstration song. If only they, it'd be even better if they had a MIDI version of that. Okay, which one should we do? We'll do USA states. See how well I know my own country. We'll give myself 60 seconds.
Ready?
Believe that's North Dakota.
Great.
Believe that's New York. If you go to upstate New
Good
York, you can get
one.
yourself some steamed hams. I can't believe I just made that reference. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure that's Utah. That's definitely Hawaii. Jolly good show. Okay, that's Michigan.
Good one.
Washington State.
Good one.
I think that's Rhode Island. No, it's not. Huh. Connecticut? There we go.
Good one.
So many little states up in the Northeast. Oh, I definitely know that. That's Virginia. That's just about an hour north of me.
Good one.
Okay, that is Vermont.
Good one.
Okay, that's Montana. My XP build, which is actually KVM'd with this computer, so we can actually use it for streaming as well. It's a Core 2 Quad 9500, 4 gigs of RAM, of course, XP only sees 3 of it, a 256 gig SSD, and a Sound Blaster Audigy, and a NVIDIA GeForce GT 620. So a decent little XP build there. Okay, I think that is Colorado. Nope. Nope. Wyoming? There we go.
Good one.
Maybe I don't know my own country as well as I thought. Okay, I think it just asked that a while ago, but okay, maybe not. I think this might be Massachusetts.
Good one.
Believe it or not, I've never played any of the Edmark games. Oh, that's definitely Texas, and if I answered that wrong, everyone from Texas would have my neck.
Great.
Okay, that's Missouri.
Good one.
Okay, I think that's Yep, except in Nebraska.
Great.
Obscure reference there. Yeah, there's some Hasbro games I like, especially the Tonka games. Okay, that's good old Kentuck.
Good one.
Okay, that's Alaska.
Good one.
Okay, that's Alabama. Got a banjo on my knee.
Great.
That's California. Yay.
Great.
Okay, that's the state that borders to the west of me, Tennessee, which, believe it or not, I've never been to, despite it
Great.
bordering North Carolina. That's Maine. My grandmother's family was from there.
Great.
Oh yeah, I know this state very well. That's South Carolina, or as we call it up here, Sub Carolina.
Good one.
Okay, I think that's Maryland. This is Geo Safari on Microsoft Bob. Okay, that's New Mexico.
Good one.
Okay, I believe that's Oregon.
Good one.
All right, that's enough of that.
See you later.
We actually had a real Geo Safari in first grade in my classroom there. I remember playing on it. Okay. Now, next game we're going to play is Motocross Madness 2. We played this the other day in Wednesday's video. Main reason I'm playing it is simply because it's still sitting here from when I recorded it the other day. Makes life a little bit easy. Yes, I do take computer donations. Would be very interested in that. Okay, and we will use the Voodoo 3. Okay, I think I kicked something and knocked something loose. I knocked my boombox off the top of this computer and it and now the dog's freaking out. There we go. It landed on my KVM switch and hit the button. Sorry about that, folks. I have a boombox on top of this computer, and it's very sensitive to even the slightest kick. We'll do an enduro. Uh, Crash Kenny, just message me somehow. I'm not sure how, actually, with the way YouTube is now. You can just send me an email. I think I've got my email somewhere. And Thorn, I do take game donations as well. This is probably my favorite map on the game. Jazz Drive? No, I've never used one, but I am interested in getting one someday, mainly just to do a video about it. But no, I've never used one, unfortunately. The only states I've ever visited is, well, of course, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Georgia. And Georgia is the most recent. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. In other words, I have never left the southeast. What kind of parts does that ThinkPad need? Game show credits. I'll do Tonka Garage sometime. I've got the CD for it somewhere. I'm not sure. It may be in my storage unit. I put a lot of them in storage a few months ago just because space is a commodity around here. Yeah, my area used to be a vintage computer mecca at one time, but then Value Village closed back in 2017 or so, and that was my main source for old computers, and ever since it closed, it's been harder and harder to find them around here, especially for a decent price. It was rare that I would pay over $10 for an old computer there. Some excellent deals. They still got some in Charlotte, but that's an hour and a half drive for me, and an hour and a half is a long way to drive for something to go somewhere that might not even have what you're looking for. May be interested in that game show channel, as long as the header doesn't require being soldered in, because that's not my skill set. Now, let's get ourselves shot back to the other side of the map. That's so amusing. this is US 70. US 70 is actually not too far from here. Want to do it again? That's so funny. Okay, let's do another map. Oh, I like this one. Theme Hospital, it's okay. It's not one of my favorites. I remember playing it back in the day, but Theme Park was a lot more fun. If anyone wants to make any donations, just message me on Facebook, and I'll get you the address. Going a little fast here. Can I get to the gate? Oh, without crashing into it, maybe? Am I going the right way? I guess I am. Oh! I just got tractored. No, that was a verb. Frogger, always liked that game. I think my Voodoo 3's struggling a little bit with this game. Nothing substantial, but still. Alright, let's just go do some support without doing that. Let's see where this railroad goes. Yeah, this is where the train will probably hit us. Or we'll just do that. Infogrames, I'm not sure which ones I haven't played yet. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what games they made. Infogrames or whatever it is. And there's the train. Funny thing about 3 3 Ultra Pinball, I've only ever played the very original version of it. Woo. Now there's a farm around here. If I can see. Ah, here we are. Here's an old barn. An old farmhouse. Complete with banjo music. Gotta have that. Let's see what's in here. What are you doing in here with my daughter? Let me out of here. Let me out of here. I have never seen Jurassic Park, actually. Never been something I've been that interested in seeing. Alright, let's move on to something else. You know, this computer does an excellent job at DOS gaming. So let's play a DOS game. Let's see if we can play through the entirety of Jill of the Jungle, one of my favorites. Okay. I do want to use the joystick. I remember downloading this game off of the AOL Games channel back in the early part of 1996. I remember playing it one evening while my dad was, for some reason, working. He usually didn't work in the evenings, but he did that night for some reason. Only time in my childhood I had Hamburger Helper. My mom cooked it that night, and I sat at the Packard Bell afterwards and played Jill of the Jungle. Let's see if we can get this bonus thing right here. Come on. Tonka Search and Rescue. Yes, I got that for my 8th birthday in 1997. Which was on a Thanksgiving that year. Another superhero retires. Well, that's too bad. Trying to get that alive. Sounds okay to me. Yes, I used to print things all the time off of Search and Rescue. Oh, we didn't make it. I'm used to playing this with cheat codes. There we go, got it that time. Fire and Ice, yes, I played that a few times, but it's a good game, but I've never gotten past the first level. I know the Amiga version's supposed to be better, but I never had an Amiga. And with the prices I've seen for Amigas, I probably won't be getting one anytime soon. Just in case, let me check the connections down here. Just want to be on the safe side. Everything looks good. Oh. The hut. Pizza Hut. I'll save the game and see if we can restart and see if that fixes the choppiness. Cause I'm not hearing it on my end. But I don't know why everything is choppy. Cause all the connections are good. Huh, computer froze. What a surprise. Let's see. Cause I can't really hear let me turn the monitor on and see if I can hear it. Okay, now we've lost network connection, but I think that's because the network cable is not the best. Huh. Did the startup sound okay? 'Cause I couldn't get it to come through the monitor. Huh. Let me think here. I'm gonna do a quick, okay, sound is still choppy, and I don't know why. You know, this stuff always works when I'm off camera. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me, okay, let's try this again. Let's, play a MIDI file and see if that'll, how that sounds. I don't want to set up Media Player 9. Let me know how that sounds, folks. Okay, good, thank goodness. I guess it was just the streaming software glitching out. Thing is, I just couldn't I couldn't hear it on my end because I can't hear what the stream sounds like. I can only hear what's coming through the computer speakers on the source computer. But let's go back to Jill the Jungle. I can't remember if I saved the game or not. No, I didn't. We're going to have to start all over again. That's nice. You know what, we'll just use cheat codes and just breeze through here. And also, I apologize. Seems like most of my technical difficulties seem to come from OBS for some reason. It just likes to die on me. Okay, I think we're back on. try this. I always do the blue ball, the blue golf ball in 3 Ultra Mini. That's my favorite color, blue. Oh, my dog's in here. Hey, girl. No, she's camera shy. Now, here's one of my favorite levels in this game. Love the music. Now, this took me a while to figure out when I first played it. Kind of a puzzle level. Hard to believe, I think this game is actually 31 years old now. I think it came out in 1992. Of course, we didn't have a computer in 1992. All the keys. Except that one horse. Pac-Man leaves the video game business. What a shame. Love Jazz Jackrabbit. Just realized after all these years, those eyes move as you move. Okay, now we're a bird. Ain't that nice? Oh, back in the first level. You know, when I was a kid, I hated Tetris because I couldn't figure it out at all. But then years later on the Microsoft Entertainment Pack, I started playing it, and I loved it. Ooh, a bonus. Jill bounds into the bonus level. This is a very clever game. Earthworm Jim, greatest game ever made. To me, at least. Earthworm Jim, to me, is what Duke Nukem 3D is to LGR. Let's get back where we were. Arg's Dungeon. Always entertains me how you guys break all these bricks. Phew! Sierra! Yeah. I believe this is a Epic Mega Games game. I love games that have a little bit of a puzzle aspect to it. Oh, that's right, I can't get over there yet. ghosts in this game look oddly similar to the ones in Pac-Man. Or is it just me? Oh yeah, I forgot we can't touch water as a bird. Actually, as Jill either, we can't touch water. Oh, no. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. That sound kind of scared me. Just oddly satisfying, breaking all these rocks. We're getting near the end of the game, actually. We haven't had to use too many cheat codes. Yeah, I think I have played the 97 version of Frogger. Not much, though. Maybe only once or twice. I don't remember too much about it. Tim, 1992. Dark Forest. You know, I have never liked playing Monopoly. I'm not good with numbers, and I don't like games that last for more than 7 weeks. It's an arbitrary number, but Never played Frogger 2. I don't think I have, at least. Now's a good time to save the game. You know what? I think I will. Breakout's fun. I had it on my VGA back in the day. Palm Pilot, or whatever you call it. Art that's kind of like Breakout. These frogs. How can a frog hurt you? It's poisonous, I guess. Never been good at Cubert. I played the physical version at the Pinball Museum in Asheville last November, and I did not do good at all on it. Video game industry collapses. What's this, 1983? I'm a fish. Look at me, I'm a fish. I'm doing fish stuff. Never played God of Thunder. That is a freaky looking jellyfish. Mega Race, yeah, I played that before. It's bundled with Packard Bells built in late 1994, early 1995. I love how the guy in that game looks like an off-brand version of Don Knotts. I'll have to stream that game sometime. It's a pretty interesting game. Does it. 3D Dinosaur Adventure? It's a pretty good game. I've never played it much. over here. That guy. I think we got everything we need to get out of this level. There we go. Oh, this is a fun one too, this level. Except for this giant ant. Oh, my boy. Yeah, Cuber, he has a very filthy mouth. Never played Galaga Destination Earth. This is the original Galaga. Finding out there's a lot of games tonight that I've never played before that I can get a shot at. That guy. Alrighty, final level. We will be done. I've also got Jewel the Jungle 2, but I've only played a few levels of it. It's not as good as the first game. And Jewel the Jungle 3 I've never even played before, but I do have it though. Go ahead and send me those ISOs, those links on Facebook. Not killed, but hurt. But I think we're just about done. Yeah! Alright, sit back and enjoy. That's what we'll do. Traveled 500 miles today. Interesting. Congratulations, you have conquered the jungle. Yay! Okay, I think that'll just about do it for tonight's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it despite the technical difficulties earlier. So we will see you again next week for our next stream. Until next time, this is Bill.